single biggest opportunity to change, to win.
Hello, Wander Realm explorers. Today, we're on the cusp of a revolution. Before you is the silhouetted skyline of a bustling city. But listen closely. Do you hear it? The hum? That's the sound of a future, or at least what it promises to be. The electric vehicle, or as you might fondly know it, the EV. It's touted as the clean savior of our urban jungles. But a resounding question echoes, are EVs truly the eco-warriors they claim to be? Hold on to your gears. It's going to be a charged ride, beyond the gloss, the first pit stop on our journey. The pristine sheen of these marvels, elegant, polished, and silent. They're the poster children for a green tomorrow. But as sunlight glints off their chassis, shadows of deeper stories form. Tales from places much darker and murkier than the well-lit showrooms you see them in. Intrigued? Buckle up. The underground tale as we dig deeper. Quite literally, a whole new world emerges. We find ourselves in the heart of a mine, vast, echoing, and haunting. Here in these depths lie the treasures that fuel our EV dreams. Lithium, cobalt, nickel. Every shimmering speck has a narrative intertwined with the earth, its wrenched friend. While these minerals give life to the batteries, their extraction dances a delicate ballet of ecological and societal trade-offs. Forests retreating, rivers dwindling, communities echoing with tales of change. This is the flip side of our green dream. Each EV on the road owes a part of its journey to these mines and the hands that delve into the earth. But here's a twist. The story isn't all gloom. For amidst these trenches, innovations sprout, miners adopting sustainable methods, communities finding their voice, and lands rejuvenating. A fine balance, but a balance nonetheless. As we ascend from these depths, our perspective is a tad altered, isn't it? Our green dream now has shades, layers, and nuances. Before we journey forward, here's a thought. Could we, the informed consumers, be the catalysts driving change in these depths? Ponder on that, and while you're at it, hit that like button. Your engagement fuels our explorations, plugging into reality, powering the future. We've ascended from the mines, but let's not rest just yet. Our journey now takes us to another critical junction. The power grid, here, amidst buzzing transformers and sprawling cables, lies another layer of the EV puzzle. These vehicles are often hailed as emission-free, but isn't it curious? They still plug into a system that might not be entirely green. Electricity lights up the very essence of these vehicles. But the sources? Coal plants, natural gas units, hydro stations, wind farms, solar panels, a potpourri of diverse energy origins. The ultimate emissions from an EV significantly depend on how green its juice is. In coal-intensive regions, an EV might indirectly cough up more CO2 than you'd expect. But in lands powered by the sun and wind, these cars almost whisper their carbon footprint, from shadows to light now. While the naysayers might point fingers at these shadows, let's not forget the bigger picture. A growing number of regions worldwide are shifting towards renewables. As this transition accelerates, the true green potential of EVs starts to shine. Imagine a world where cars run on the kisses of sunlight or the gentle caress of breezes. Not a distant dream, but an approaching reality, battery life beyond the roads. But hold on. Before we get lost in this utopian dream, there's another twist in our tale. EV batteries, like all things, have a lifespan. After granting us miles of silent drives and emission-free travels, they start to wane. Then what? Dump them? We find ourselves amidst towering stacks of used batteries, each holding remnants of journeys past. The environmental conundrum of disposal looms large. But, much like the earlier chapters of our tale, there's hope sprinkled here too. Researchers worldwide are delving into recycling techniques, ensuring these batteries get a second lease on life. The goal, to transform them from potential hazards to valuable resources. Shaping the green path, our ride through the power grid and battery lanes leaves us with mixed feelings, doesn't it? But here's a silver lining. Just like the mines, this space too is witnessing rapid innovations. Smart grids, sustainable disposal methods, community energy programs. The horizon gleams with promise. As stakeholders in this future, our role is paramount. Can we make choices that propel the narrative towards a greener denouement? If you're as charged up as we are, show some love and comment your thoughts below. Let's co-create this future. A battery's second act delving deeper, a critical consideration arises. What about when these EV batteries lose their charge? Enter the realm of battery second life. We've reveled in their prime, but post-road life can be equally dazzling. Think about it. Batteries might degrade to 80 of their initial capacity. Not ideal for cars, but plenty for stationary energy storage. Suddenly, a seemingly exhausted battery powers homes, stabilizes grids, or even lights up community centers. A battery's twilight years can shine just as brilliantly as its dawn. The global perspective now. Let's momentarily zoom out and behold the global EV canvas. Countries worldwide are embracing electric mobility at breakneck speed. From Norway's massive EV adoption to India's ambitious 2030 vision, the globe's map is getting charged. But each region carries its own set of challenges and benefits. Localized energy mixes, policy incentives, consumer behavior, infrastructure. The electric dream's success hinges on these multifaceted elements. The silent warriors behind the scenes, an army of scientists, engineers, and policymakers are toiling tirelessly. Their mission: perfecting battery technology, enhancing energy efficiency, creating effective recycling methodologies, and sketching regulations that ensure EVs truly tread the green path. As we journey through labs bustling with innovation and conference rooms echoing with policy debates, it's evident that the drive towards cleaner mobility is a collective endeavor. Pioneering innovations on the horizon, and speaking of the future, innovation is the North Star. Solid-state batteries, faster charging infrastructures, and even battery-less EV concepts are on the horizon. The leaps in this space are nothing short of breathtaking. The promise: longer ranges, shorter charging times, and minimized environmental impacts. Our path is illuminated by the brilliance of these impending advancements. Your role in the electric dream, dear viewer. As we near the end of this electrifying odyssey, it's essential to remember that EVs aren't just the playthings of tech giants or policy maestros. They belong to all of us. By choosing to buy an EV, by demanding green energy, by voicing concerns over mining practices, or by merely sharing this video, you're co-authoring this saga. The final verdict. So, after this roller coaster of revelations, where do we stand? Are EVs the green messiahs they're touted to be? The answer isn't black or white, but a shade of informed gray. While challenges persist, the trajectory is upward and optimistic. With informed choices, robust policies, and cutting-edge research, the potential for EVs to herald a genuinely green transportation era is immense. Drive green, dream clean. As we wrap up, let's all envision a world where roads hum quietly under the tread of electric wheels. A planet less burdened by emissions and more in harmony with nature. If that's a future you'd love to see, remember to like this video, subscribe to Wander Realm for more insights, and hit that notification bell. Your support fuels our journey into unraveling the world's most electrifying stories. Until next time, drive green and dream clean.